My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to SpyParty. It's the 98th daily challenge of all time, I think. Getting close to that 100. Ooh, custom. Gonna love it. It's a good courtyard map. I'm happy to see it. Double hawk. Missing all these lowlights. Double hawk, double bod. Lovely. None of them need being picked up yet. Now it's time to start watching that ambassador a little more closely. The ambassador's pathing there was so weird that, like, without the ambassador obviously being the ambassador, I probably would have shot her as the spy. That could have been a double inspect. That wasn't long enough to be a double inspect. Could have been a single inspect, though. Still on the tray. Is anyone getting closer to the ambassador? Not that I can really see. Are you about to pick up the briefcase? Is anyone about to pick up that briefcase? Especially with the general standing directly next to the ambassador there, I think I've got to keep an eye. Yep, it's the general. It was the double inspect and that was the bug. Okay. Oh, same map, same settings. Neat. Double heads. There's a double hawk on this side. That's incredible for us. Head hawk. Sorry, double bod head hawk. That could have been a swap very, very quickly at the start, though. This is still on the tray. Good to see. That could already be a double inspect. Okay. I lost track of the ambassador there for a little bit. I'm going to take a highlight on both of those targets that were adjacent to it. Close enough to actually want to drop that bug.
Banana bread.
Definitely. You were talking in the banana bread. Yeah, that was a little unfortunate. The targets that I was highlighting immediately took lowlights. The Texan over there left conversation immediately after the banana bread happened, so that could be to try and throw me off. That's also the second time he checked his watch there. I really think it's probably the Texan at this point. I think the first was a normal watch check, and then the second was a perfect. Texan then leaves to go back to the conversation with a stutter step that he was originally in. Doesn't immediately start talking, though. Look, I've only got eyes for the Texan at the moment. It was. Yeah, I was 100% right. Okay, let's see what happened. Bugged the ambassador while walking. Okay. So, I think I took my highlight. Did I take my highlight then? This is someone else's replay. No, I took my highlight now off of the double inspect. Went over to this conversation. You did your banana bread. Left. The first was a normal check. Then the purloin guest list triggered. Wait, no? Ah, you rejected a drink and then the thing happened. And then you just checked the watch again. Okay, you didn't perfect either of the check watches. But then the guest list was taken by someone else and then you won. That wasn't even your completion of the seduction. Okay. So I had the right target, but I had a couple different wrong reasons there. I should have just shot him, honestly. I was itching on it for a bit there. Hawk hair, hawk bod flank, hawk, got it. Very, very close to the ambassador. Easily could have been an early bug. Left to immediately join another conversation. Didn't immediately start talking, though. That's the middle. That's not the middle one you're looking at, actually. I'll still kind of track how long you're there, though. Okay, that's easily a double inspect at this point. No one else has gotten weirdly close to that ambassador I've seen so far. James Bond takes a drink, but not the guest list. I'm trying to have an angle both on Xavier and Berlusconi over here to see any microfilm transfers. Neither of them did. This is still on the tray. So if you had previously double inspected, this is your single final inspect. But you've done no other missions so far.
And the end of red.
You were out of conversation at the time with banana bread. Very, very glad that I was holding off there. So the Texan and I think James Bond were both talking during that, but I didn't see anyone else talking. I've got backs to me, so it'd be hard. I need one of the targets to actually be a lot more mobile. Just because you're not accomplishing all of your missions in that circle right there. Looking at the middle statue gives you the opportunity to do triple inspect right there. And this guy did a weird stutter step there. But obviously they need to get out of dodge so they can actually do some missions. Put that book down, James Bond. I think it's you. I don't think he's close to finishing his missions yet, though. Could be the Queen, I guess. We'll see how long she spends there. Okay, hang on. Look at the guest list. Guest list, guest list, guest list. You walk away from Toby? Wow, so rude. You gonna add time here? He's standing there like a stone, not doing anything. Joins the conversation, doesn't immediately start talking. You're gonna put a line to guest list or something like that. I think it's you, but you're not currently. Oh, that was seduction. Went back to the conversation to complete the seduction. Yep, literally went back to the conversation to complete the seduction. Was on mission win Dan. 4 out of 7, good. Double bod statues, happy to see him. Trying to keep an eye on people that got real close to that ambassador at the very start. You walked to and then nestled yourself next to the ambassador, but stopped shortly thereafter. I'm trying to keep a little bit of a track of delegates here, but there's a lot you got to track at the very start, so a little bit harder. Hands that off. That was not a bug as you walked through. If this guy was gonna bug, he would have bugged as he was walking back through the target. I think, at least. Taking a highlight on Teddy there, it's just for having interacted with the statue, because you only have to inspect one for a mission completion here. The Texan is in a perfect position to try and bug as well as delegate. If you send the ambassador to go take that guest list for you, oh. Nope. Ambassador got waylaid. Isn't doing it.
And the end of red.
Both of them are talking in conversation at the time of the banana bread. You're outside of conversation at the time of the banana bread. Neither of them was in a conversation with the suspected double agent, though, so maybe I should be looking elsewhere. Texan's gone inside to refresh his drink. Or maybe his delegate polling timer. Or maybe just a straight up delegate for himself. No. That's a statue inspection. Oh, that was bug. So simply, it was just like the pathing was really weird. Going up here, looping around the ambassador pretty quickly. That's a failed bug right there, across from the ambassador. And then you got closer, walked through, did the bug, walked away. Yeah, that's super, super spy action. Statue got me spy 16, 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Ooh, okay. That's a Hawk. Hawk bod, got it. It's easily a double inspect already. That could have been trying to walk through to get a bug. I'll stay on this angle for the moment because I can see the guest list as well. Okay. No one's too close to the ambassador, so I think I can lose an eye on them for a little bit here. Rotate around the map. Let's see if this is a possible double inspect by the twin here. It's a bit quick for a double inspect. Could have been a single inspect. I don't think I highlight off of a single inspect. No arms appeared to go wide during that motion across. Banana bread, you were talking during the banana bread. You were out of conversation during the banana bread. You were out of conversation during the banana bread. At least I'm pretty sure she was out of conversation during the banana bread. If it was her, then damn, well done. Twin refused a drink in the background there. Not really getting too much information from it because he refused by walking away rather than sending the bartender away, so it's probably not a delegate. Lady in the red dress could easily do a bug at any point here, so I'm very, very vigilantly keeping an eye on the ambassador. Because I've been watching the ambassador this entire time, and I'm almost certain the ambassador hasn't been bugged, and the statue hasn't been swapped, and 2 statues haven't been inspected. Like, I feel like I have to watch the ambassador constantly. Because if a bug gets through, then that's a mission complete that I didn't know was complete. Making my life a lot harder. You've got, like, that was weird movement around him, but you haven't dropped your arm yet. Started conversation, interesting. Got too close and weird with the ambassador there. Hang on. No, the ambassador was interacting with the statue. It was you! I had her low lit. So it was from the first banana bread. It was you banana breaded here. You did it green, and then you immediately left conversation. And I was rotating around the map. By the time I saw her, she was so far away from the conversation that I was like, yeah, it can't have been her. I went from a highlight on her to a low light as well. I did even say at the time that I might be wrong about this. Unfortunately, I was. Simplified courtyard. Okay, simplified courtyard. Neat. So if anyone swaps, if anyone takes the statue... Sorry, if anyone swaps, if anyone purloins, if anyone's talking in conversation during the banana bread, that's a hard tell instead of a soft tell because there's no perfects in this mode. Headhawk and then Bodhead. I think they'll probably try and swap at the very start here. Okay, Headhawk. Oh! I just misremembered who was there. That's really annoying. Yeah, no, you did totally go for the swap. I just shot the wrong person. That's my bad. I should have been rotating around the map faster. It's yeah. Well read, 5 out of 8, and way, way, way too many guests. Head, bod, hawk. Got it. Did you just cough in conversation? Yes. Only spies can cough. Bug ambassador, contact double agent, seduce target. Me. I'm used to a Hugh Clo from time to time. That was your bug. I mean, moving through the conversation to get to the ambassador in order to bug. A little bit dodgy. Finish. Okay. I knew what had happened here. I misidentified the target. I knew what you'd done, and this one I low-lit. So, like, at least all of these I had some beat on, so I feel a little bit better about it, despite the fact that it represents the curse again for the moment. My name is Rhapsody, the name of the game. This has been SpyParty. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.